Hi there, this video is intended for those that attended the Teacher's Night Out session, Get an A+ on your teacher's webpage. We had a lot of questions about how to navigate your teacher webpage, so I thought it would be easier to create this quick video to show you some cool tips and tricks that you can use to set up your teacher webpage. Now the first thing you'll want to do is log into your teacher webpage by going through the employee portal, clicking on your teacher webpage link. Once you're in, you'll always want to come over here to the Turn Editing On button. You select that button. That will allow you to make changes to your teacher webpage. Until you've clicked that button, you can't do anything. Alright, so now we're ready to scroll down. Some of the things that I put on are my newsletter and my spelling. So if you want to add an activity, you can easily come here, click Add an Activity, and it'll bring up a series of options for you. The ones that I typically use are the resources here, file or page, and sometimes I'll use URL as well. So if you want to add your newsletter, you can just click File, Alright, after clicking on File, at the bottom you'll click Add, and here I'm ready to name my file, newsletter. Sometimes I'll put the date as well. April 5th, we'll say. Description, newsletter. I don't have to be elaborate there because no one's going to see it. And then I'll come down here, select File, Add, and this is where I would upload my newsletter. So I'd go into my files and I'd select the one that I want. Here, we'll go here. Now after my file is attached, I'm going to go down to Appearance here, and I want to change Appearance from Automatic to in pop-up. Remember, doing that on your files or on your pages will make it so when they select it, it'll open up a new screen instead of kicking them completely out of your teacher webpage. Also, too, another good recommendation is when you do upload your newsletter to go ahead and upload it as a PDF so that no one can make any edits or anything to it. Then you can come down here. You don't have to worry about any of the things here, and then just click Save. And then it'll take you back to your home page here, your teacher webpage, and if you scroll down, you'll see that it's there. Now, if you make a mistake, you don't want it there, these X's here will totally delete the whole activity. Now, let's say I realize that I put the incorrect date there. I could come right here and click on this little pencil to edit my title. Or if I want to edit the whole thing, if I realize I uploaded the wrong file, I can just click that little pencil there and it'll allow me to go back in and edit and make some changes. That's what I do every week. I just come here and I do the update, and that way I just rename it, replace the file. I don't have to create a whole new activity for it each time. Alright, so I don't want this, so I'm going to go ahead and delete it. Alright, now I'm going to keep scrolling down here. Another thing we talked about is how you can link a lot of the Think Central websites straight into your teacher webpage, and it's really nice because that way the students don't have to go to Think Central and log in any other way. It's right here for them. You can link your animated math models, your Mega Math games, your math book, anything in Think Central that has a URL link. So the way that you did that, alright, so here I've logged into my Think Central. I've selected a Mega Math game. Up here at the top, there's the URL. So I'm just going to select it. I'm going to copy that link, and then I'm going to come back to my teacher webpage. I'm going to add an activity or resource, and this time instead of clicking File, I'm going to come down and select URL. So go ahead and add that. Alright, so now I'm ready to add this. I can name it Mega Math Edition Game. Click on the link. And if I want this description to be shown on my teacher webpage, I need to select this little box here. If I don't want it shown, then I just leave it unchecked. So I'll go ahead and leave it checked so you can see what that looks like. Here's where I'm going to paste that URL straight in. Appearance, I'm going to change it to in pop-up because again, I don't want them to be logged out of my teacher web page. I want them to just have a new screen open up to complete that activity. And then I come down here, save and return to course. And it's going to take me back to the main screen here. And if I scroll down, there's the activity I just did. Here you can see the description is there. Alright, so here's how I do my home learning assignments. To create the home learning assignments, I add a page. So I'm going to come in here, and once again, I'm going to select what I want, page, add that activity. And I'm going to just name it that. And here's where I give a more detailed description, what I want the students to do. Watch the video, and then maybe answer the question, and then I will have that shown on the home page. But down here is where I actually add the content. Now I can add different types of content. If I want to, I can go into YouTube and add a YouTube video. If I want to use CCC, I can add a CCC video. Or if I want to record my own PowerPoint presentation or screencast, just like you're listening to, I can do that here as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to embed a YouTube video and a CCC video because I feel like those were the ones that we had the most questions about. So here I am at YouTube, and let's say I wanted to insert this video, counting tally marks. I want that to be something that the children watch at home, and then maybe have them do a little activity with tally marks. Once the video comes up, if I scroll down a little bit, there will be a button here that says share. So I'll click on that. Here are my options, share this video or embed. I'm going to want to embed it. Here the link comes up, so I can go ahead and copy that. And then I'll come back to my teacher page here. Now I'm ready to embed it. I'm going to click HTML. Alright, so I'm going to paste that link directly in here, and then I'm going to scroll down and click Update. And now my video is there from YouTube. Alright, so I'm going to just hit enter, and now I'm going to log into CCC Video and show you how I can put a CCC video in. Alright, so I've logged into CCC Video straight from the employee portal. I am going to select this video, let's say. It's going to open up, and here on the right hand side it's going to give me the citations and links option. So I click on that, and this new screen opens up. Here I'm going to click Embed. There's my embed code right there. So just like how I copied the YouTube code and brought it over, I'm going to copy my CCC embed code. Then I'm going to come on over here. I need to select HTML and go ahead and embed that in there. But remember, with your CCC video, you have to do one thing to your code. Here where it says HTTP, you need to go in there and insert that S. And then click Update. Then I'm just going to come down here, save and return to course. And the activity will be there for the students. Alright, this is what we just added. If I click there, it'll open up the screen to my two videos. Also, don't forget CCC has those ready-made knowledge check questions for you, so you could always input those as the extra extended learning activities. I also like to link my Spelling City activity, the AR Book Finder. Remember, you can have an entire section of extra practice, things that maybe you're tailoring just to one student or maybe a group of students that need a little extra practice on a particular topic. Then, of course, the photographs always bring parents to the website, extra websites for them to visit, and then, of course, your Meet Your Teacher Classroom Handbook. So this little video was just to kind of get you started here, some ideas how to get your web page going. If you have any further questions, feel free to email me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And if you have any great ideas that you would like to share with me, I'd love to hear them. Thanks so much, and I appreciate you attending the Teacher's Night Out.